Welcome listeners to Wolfhound Radio. I am DJ Carmena with a special interview today. It's a great band from Bogota, Colombia, and right now I'm gonna let them to introduce the band, okay?
Well, hello people from Wolfhound Metal Radio. My name is Miguel Ángel Morales.
And I'm Roy Vega.
We are MortuoruM, a melodic death metal band from Bogota, Colombia.
Thanks for bringing us this opportunity and talk a little bit.
Alright guys, I would like to know who are the band members and the instrument they play on the band.
Okay, we have Juan Sebastian Ortiz on drums and percussion, Camilo Carrascal on bass guitar, Roy Vega on the lead guitar, and I, Miguel Ángel Morales, vocals and guitar.
Alright, now tell me, what genre of music do you consider your work is? Who or what are your influences?
Well, we play melodic death metal, and our influences are Arch Enemy, Mars Principium Est, In Flames, Hypocrisy, Cool Bodies, something like that.
When did you start your band? What did inspire you to make music together?
MortuoruM born in school times. Camilo and I was in the same school, and we shared a lot of music and stuff, especially metal. Something like Awaken, Immortal, Cannibal Corpse, Dimmu Borgir, and others. So we were radical fans, and that obsession takes us to the instruments without knowledge, but with all the energy, and we try it and we are here.
About our inspiration, we share a need perception about life and death, so that make us comfortable when we play and create.
Now, I would like to know who writes your songs. What are the main topics in your songs?
We build everything together. Our concept is try to show the dead like a stage of transition, like a way of life. For this new album we have something special about it, the process to be oneself, based in a lot of authors and metaphors, especially in Platon and his cave, making action in a chaotic situation, proving life and conscience in total risk.
Okay, tell me, how does your music evolved since you first began playing music together?
Absolutely, 100% of Chainmate. We start with black metal, so music was really trash and dark. Now, 6 or 7 years later, we are happy with the process, better in music. We feel better in concept, and we had to learn a lot of things like organization and communication between us. So that's made a beautiful family in town.
Where have you performed? Do you have any upcoming shows?
We had been on a lot of shows along the time, like in many bars and festivals in Bogota. We have played with international bands like Gorgoroth, Halloween and Stratovarius. And our last big show was in La Tacunga, Ecuador, becoming our first international show ever. We had finished Successful this 2011. We are preparing the Solar Labyrinth promotion for the next year. We're gonna work with Stormblaze Entertainment. And if you want to know something about that shows, you can contact us on our websites or social medias.
Okay guys, I know you released an album some months ago. The name of the album is Solar Labyrinth. Well, I would like to know more about your last album. What are its lyrics about? How many songs does it has?
Solar Labyrinth is a representation of the process to be oneself. We talk too much about how we act or move into a critical circumstances and how we define life when we have, death just next to us. This album have 10 songs, and if you play it in order, you will have an explanation of this process from the problem to the transition.
Okay, the principal change is the sound. We have worked a lot of time with our music producer trying to have a new sound, more powerful and melodic. In this work, we can show a complete fusion where the music are clean and heavy at the same time. We had made an evolution of concept. Now, we before critique and destroy pints of authority, we prefer to share constructive ideas to define all the problems in the world and try to live with it.
Who are the people in charge of this project? Who create the whole concept of this album?
We had started this project on 2008 by the hands of Jesus Chacon, Camilo, Miguel, and I. The concept was constantly constructed day by day until the year that we have recorded up. We have to say thanks to Herman Torres for being a guide on the conceptual form of this album. We had shared a lot of books and information about this concept, so that makes MortuoruM more mature and bigger than ever.
Okay, guys, please tell us how was the release of the album, the event you planned in November when you released the album, and just explain us what did you do for promote this new project.
The album was launched last 5 of November in a very special show. We had actors in scene, like a theatrical representation of the conceptual work of the Soul of Labyrinth. The people was crazy with the show, and we was really happy with the results.
Right, guys. Now tell me, how can the fans have access to your music? Does they have any chance to contact with you?
Well, you can find us on www.mortuorum.com or social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Well, if you have problems finding us, just put MortuoruM in Google and that will be easy for you.
Thank you guys for being here in Wolfhound Metal Radio. Now for finishing, present us the first song you released from this album, Solar Labyrinth.
Hello people from Wolfhound Metal Radio. I'm Miguel Ángel from MortuoruM, a melodic death metal band from Bogota, Colombia. This song is called Stronger Than You, so fucking metalheads in the world, enjoy it!